Why don't they just call it the quarter-final? That sounds so much better than fourth round. If you've thought too much about me getting promoted, and I don't, then it's your fault. Dan Fitchie got onto the video, and he watched it, and he tweeted me. You know what, if we lose this game, forget it. I'm quitting YouTube. I'm quitting Football Manager. He saves it again! He saves it again! I'm throwing this game in the bin, although it's not a physical CD, but like I could do a better. Give me Microsoft Paint and I'll design you a decent shield. Go get yourself a cup of tea, because this is going to take a while. I'm the worst football manager ever, and welcome back to the Sutton Scramble, everybody. Today is back to the FA Trophy. You joined me last time when we played Bromley, and well, wasn't that a lot of fun and a lot of goodness, all wrapped up in about 15-16 minutes. But today we play Cheltenham in the FA Trophy fourth round, which is aka the quarterfinals. Why don't they just call it the quarterfinal? That sounds so much better than fourth round. Fourth round sounds like you've got forever, but quarterfinal. Quarterfinal makes you think England losing in the World Cup. Do you know what I mean? That's quarterfinal is a good. It's exciting. It's adrenaline pumping. But anyway, as you can see here, there are 4 games playing. There's Cheltenham v us. We've got Wrexham Barrow, Gateshead FC United, Eastleigh and Macclesfield. FC United are the only other kind of North and South conference side. All the rest are Vanarama National. So obviously we're not favourites to win by any means. Cheltenham at the moment are in the 6th place in the Vanarama National as well, which is actually pretty good. That's close to league football. Do you know what I mean? So to be fair, they are a much better team than I. But if we play as well as I know that we can play, I just feel like we can win it. I just feel like this is our day. This is our time to rise and do good at football. I could really do with like Barack Obama or somebody who's good at public speaking to say something rousing, not arousing. We don't need that. But before we get into the game today, let me show you how I've been getting on. Just played 2 games since the last video. The game after Bromley was against Welling, and I thought, I've just beaten Bromley, surely I can do alright here. However, as you can see with it loading up, I lost 2-1. Absolute hell. Terrible, terrible game. They actually went 2-0 up. Once these highlights load, oh, I need a new computer. Go get yourself a cup of tea, because this is going to take a while. Okay, here we are. So I was losing 2-0. They scored just before half-time, which was a killer blow. 0-0 at half-time. We were playing badly, but I thought get through to half-time would be alright. But I wasn't. They went 1-0 up, and then 56th minute, they went 2-0 up, and it wasn't until the 89th minute that I got 1 back. Poor game, really. You can see my average rating here. Of all the finishing people who finished, were all on 6s, and then obviously the 3 subs I took off, they were also playing badly. Oh, actually, look, Harry Grant, actually, to give him a bit of credit, he got a 7.2. So, ooh. However, the boys quickly forgot that game, because we then went on to play Hampton and Richmond, who, to be fair, their shield is the most poorly designed shield. Look at that shield. Look at this shield. Look at it. Just red. You've got the worst shield in football, Hampton and Richmond. Can someone please point me in the direction of their actual shield? That'd be good. That can't be the real shield, can it? No, Hampton and Richmond must have been a club that didn't have one in the game, and they've been promoted. And I forgive you, Hampton and Richmond. Like I could do a better. Give me Microsoft Paint and I'll design you a decent shield. So anyway, their shield was almost as poor as their football in our game, and we won 6-1. So let's just wait for this highlights to load. Good grief. If anybody wants to buy me a new computer, please just... It's loaded. And look at this, 6-1. We went, Robbie McDade scored 2. George Porter scored a hat-trick in 35 minutes. What an absolute ledge. We were literally 6-0 up at half-time. I know. Second half was a lot more relaxed. They scored just on the 74th minute, and that was it. But you can see here the match stats: 26 shots, 12 on target, and the fact that we had 12 on target and scored 6, I'm so pleased with. It was all very, very nice. We did bring on some subs just really to give them a bit of a run out and to give a break to some of the other players for this upcoming game, and they didn't play that well. But that's fine. It's fine. It doesn't even matter. We won 6-1. Stop judging me. I've just won 6-1. Do you know what I mean? And so I think that's quite a good game to go into our next game. If we had to choose a scoreline to play in the match before a game against Cheltenham, I'd probably choose 6-1. That's pretty good going. But the great thing that I get to say right now is that that's not even our best win of the season. Because if you remember, back way earlier on in the season, back in, when is it? Okay, to be fair, that was a friendly 7-2. 7-2 was friendly. But the Wealdstone on the 6th of October, 7-1. Do you remember that, Wealdstone? 7-1, boom, in your face. So 6-1 is like, oh yeah, that's just another win that I've done. Oh. So before I go ahead and show you my team for this upcoming game, in the league we are now 7 points ahead, but Bromley, who are one below us, have got a game in hand. So it could go back to 4 points ahead, which is still quite tight. I'm hearing whisperings on comments of, I think you're going to get promoted. And somebody said, I don't want to jinx it, but I think you're going to get promoted. Thanks. True. Don't jinx it. If I now don't get promoted and I mess it up, then, well, there are a few names to blame. I won't name them now, but you know who you are. If you've thought too much about me getting promoted and I don't, then it's your fault. It's your fault, right? It's your fault. But today, let me show you the team that are playing. And as you may know from the FA Trophy this season, I've been giving a few players a run around who aren't necessarily, not the run around as in treating them really badly, as in the run around as in giving them a run out. I'm giving some players a run out who don't necessarily play on the starting 11 usually, but they've been playing well so far. Ultimately, they've got me through to the quarterfinals, so I'm continuing to give them the opportunity, even at this tough game against Cheltenham. So one of which being Mitch Walker in goal. He's only played about 5 games for us this season, but he's played in every FA Trophy game and we're through, so I'm keeping him playing. Declan Rice as well hasn't played regularly for us, but he's played well in these games. Actually, he's getting better, so he's in centre back. Other players include Cameron Johnson, the youngster Cameron Johnson, who's, as you can see here from his goal tally, the amount of games he's played to the amount of goals he's scored is such a good ratio. Still, he's got such a low summary, which I don't really understand why, in terms of his quality and his ability stars. But he's been playing well, and so I'm going to give him a chance again today. And then the rest of the team looks like this. We've got Hamad Lawal, captain, on the left. We've got Jim Fenlon on the right. Declan Rice, as I said, and Wes Harding in the middle of defence today. Archie Davis and Stephen Schumacher's back today. We've got a few midfielders who are really getting tired. It's that point in the season now where you can see here that basically their condition never gets to 100%. We're near the end of the season now. We're into March. They're getting a bit tired. I'm hoping they can last through the rest of the season, you know what I mean? Stephen Schumacher is in today. As long as he doesn't get sent off, which is a high possibility, then I think he'll do alright. We've got George Porter on the right, who's been playing well, and as you saw back in that 6-1 win, he got the hat-trick last game. Corey Blackett-Taylor on left, and then supporting Cameron Johnson as defensive forward, we've got Karel Kiyembe. Okay, whilst the teams are warming up, just to let you know as well, I'm playing a standard mentality today. We're not attacking, we're not going control, we're going standard, just to see how Cheltenham play. If we, need to start pushing forward or dropping back, we'll do that. We'll see how we go. Okay, after some tweaking around in terms of giving them, the strikers and midfielders and defenders, individual team talks, it now looks like they're a little bit happy. Looked happy. I can just imagine them just running out of the tunnel, just smiling. I'm happy. Okay, starting this game today. Here we go. Come on. Cheltenham at home. Sutton, we're away from home, playing against Vanarama national side, 6th place at the moment. If we play well, I know we can win. I'll be absolutely gutted if we lose. You know what? If we lose this game, forget it. I'm quitting YouTube. I'm quitting Football Manager. I'm throwing this game in the bin, although it's not a physical CD, but I'll throw something in the bin in symbolism of it. This is it. It's all or nothing. I'm just joking. I would never do that. Oh. And in my happiness of saying that, 6 minutes in, Cheltenham, crap. That was a really good goal. Let's have a look at this free kick. Oh, Wilson controls it on his chest. Oh, it was a nice goal. It was a nice goal, and they've gone 1-0 up 5 minutes into this game. Okay, what's the problem here then? Why are they being like this? Oh my goodness, and there was a free kick and it went blazing over the bar. Okay, they've got more possession than us and more shots than us. However, we still have 2 shots, so we're not being totally overrun. Let's see what happens here. Here's Davies, spraying it wide. Oh, poor pass. Poor pass, and Wilson's got it now. Cheltenham Revel on the attack, sprays it out wide to Kotwika. We should cut that guy down. He seems to be not cut him down as in like cut his legs off, just mark him. Here's Revel on the attack for Cheltenham. Here's Mullen. Come on, close him down, boys. That's good. Oh, Winter still picks up the loose ball here. They've got a lot of the ball. Revel! He sent it over the bar. Okay, cleared from the corner, and Blackett-Taylor pumps forward, but to nobody. It's not to anybody. Who was that to? Who was that to? Gordon. Oh, well saved. And Cotton could go with a shot, and we are defending well. But they are hounding us like nobody's business. Okay, some poor performances so far. That's not surprising. They've had 8 shots, 4 on target, 2 shots for us, none on target so far. It'd be nice if we can just try and get a couple of... Like, this looks like it could be a highlight for us, but I don't really trust anything right now. Here's Kiembe across to Davies. Here's Schumacher. Johnson! Oh my word, Cameron Johnson! Cameron Johnson! 7th goal of the season. He's done it again. He's done it again. We've equalised before half-time, 39th minute. We draw... Oh my goodness. Through from Stephen Schumacher, lovely pass. Cameron Johnson tucks it, smashes it into the roof of the net. And look at our fans. We haven't brought many, but did you see them? Their arms are flailing all over the place. And we are 1-1 up. We just doesn't look like we deserve this. But here's Kotwicka on his own. Why has he got so much space, that guy? Challenging, boys. That's it. Luau, yes, good. Mitch Walker holds on to it. Well, he's dribbling it forward here. What are you going to do, mate? You're going to try and score or something? Okay, and we've lost it. Brilliant. I hate when goalies do that. Can't believe I just used the word goalie. There's Wilson on the attack for Cheltenham. Great challenge from Rice, and he smashes it clear. Come on. Come on, hold on to this draw then for half-time. It would be lovely to go into half-time with a 1-1 draw instead of 1-0 down. I'm still mulling on the fact that I used the word goalie. Can't believe Cameron Johnson scored. Cameron Johnson has scored. What a ledge. What an absolute hero. You need to get him in your sides. If you manage a lower league side, get Cameron Johnson. Trust me, he'll score. He'll score you goals. Like Billy O. Who is Billy O? Billy O. Billy Oddie. Bill Oddie. So there's a little halftime show today, and I say a halftime show, it's more like a halftime announcement. If you watched the last video, right at the end you would have heard me say that I'm going to be doing a week-long stream. That's right, every day for a week I'm going to be streaming, probably in an evening for a few hours at least, most evenings. Today I'm going to add to the announcement to let you know the dates. The dates, if you're watching this in real time, like real life, like as in... not now when I'm uploading it, then it's helpful. If you're watching this in the future, then I'm sorry, but just bear in mind this happens. If you're watching this in the future, how was it? I hope the stream was great. I hope you enjoyed it if you were there. Get your diaries out or your post-it notes out. I've got some post-it notes here. I can dish them out for you. Here's a post-it note. I just gave a camera a post-it note. Write these dates down. Wednesday the 4th of May until Tuesday the 10th of May. Every day on those days from Wednesday the 4th to Tuesday the 10th I'm going to be streaming. I'll be streaming some FM. I might stream other games. I don't really know yet. I haven't really thought about that. That's a good question for myself. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to be streaming. It'll be great to have you join me for that. So if you're around, do come and join me for one of them or all of them. If you're around, that'd be great. But let's crack on with the game now, shall we? Let's get back to it. Okay, everyone, may it be noted that at half-time against Cheltenham, away from home, I am 1-1. That is a pretty good going so far. We don't deserve to be, but we are. So we should... That was the world's poorest pass I've ever seen in my life. Okay, Cheltenham on the attack. His Bathroom. Back to Mullen. Revell's got it in the box. Poor shot. And we live to fight another day. Okay, there are a few of my players who aren't playing well, who I'm going to be subbing pretty soon. But here's Winter on the attack first for Cheltenham. Revell, Wilson, back to Gordon. Revell! Oh, he held on to it well. Well done, mate. Mitch Walker, that's their 11th shot, 6 on target. We are doing well to be still in this. What's going to happen here? Got to close him down. Don't let him get that cross in. He has to Gordon. He saves it again. Okay, so we've just made 2 changes now. We've brought on Veal Malainen for Corey Blackett-Taylor, who's off just playing a poor game, 6.2 or something like that. And Eddie Ketty is now on the pitch for Karel Kiembe. He wasn't playing too badly, but I think he would have scored by now if he was going to score. So I thought, take him off, see how we go. Meanwhile, I'm going to tell my team to get creative here. I think we need to start making some more chances. Get creative, boys. Passionate. Meanwhile, it's like Yellow City there. Not only are tops yellow, but yellow cards are littering this pitch. I think I just got my 6th of the game. Oh my word. And they've scored on the 73rd minute. 74th minute. Gordon. Oh! From a set piece again. That's the second goal from set pieces. We know what sort of training we're doing next. Here it is. It's a free kick from Hanks. And Gordon. Nobody even jumped to try and head that ball. We're going into attacking now. We're going route one. We're just pushing it forward. We've still only had literally one shot on target this whole game. If we manage to even get a draw from this, I'll be pretty happy. Here's Cameron Johnson on the attack. Looks like we're building something here. It's Davies, Schumacher, Johnson. Great shot from a long way out, and the keeper managed to save that. But we've got a corner now. So Vilma-Lanen with a corner, and it was cleared. It was cleared. Okay, boys, come on. Maybe I should bring on a third striker. Let's do it. Okay, Dan Fitchett, he's come on. By the way, since the last video, Dan Fitchett has tweeted his Wilson for Cheltenham. Good save by Mitch Walker. I said in the last video, let's all tweet Dan Fitchett. And you did. And somehow Dan Fitchett got onto the video and he watched it and he tweeted me. I know. Meanwhile, 87th minute, it looks like we're out of this game, which is not good, which is such a shame. For the last couple of minutes, we're just going to be going into overload and see what happens. But Dan Fitchett tweeted me, can't believe it. And here he is on the ball here, the man himself, passes it into Cameron Johnson. Oh! Imagine if that happened then. Oh, what a dream, what a fairy tale that would have been. We've got 2 minutes here, well, 1.5 now, and they've got a corner. Here's Hanks with a corner. Cleared, headed out from Fitchett. Mullen picks up the loose ball. Ethelston. Mullen. Come on, challenge them, boys. We need to get the ball back off them. And this wide. Come on. We've got 1 minute left. Can they do it? I don't think we can. They've had 19 shots on target. 19 shots and 10 on target. My. And here they are again. Kotlika. This is... Oh, he's turned around the post. It's a corner. But oh well. But thank you to those of you who have tweeted him. Let's keep tweeting him. Let's keep celebrating the man himself. There is only one F in Fitchett, and it's good to have you with me today. Shame we're out the FA Trophy, but you know what? There's still the league. I'm still top of the league. We might still do this. Meanwhile, Cheltenham looks like they might score it. No, it's half time. We're out. We've done it. We're out. Crikey. Oh well, 6 yellow cards, so, more yellow cards than shots. That's probably the reality. So yeah, there you go. 2-1 loss. That's such a shame to leave the FA Trophy, but the dream's over, but the season continues. The FA Trophy dream's over, but the league is still available to us. And maybe you've got to look on the bright side of things. Maybe at least now we'll have less fixtures in to play this season. We know now how many games we've got to play, so I can hopefully manage their fitness a bit better. Maybe. Thanks for joining me for today. I really appreciate you coming along. Appreciate all your support and your kind words. Let's keep tweeting Fitchett. I'm hoping. My fingers are crossed to get a Sutton ticket maybe next season. At the time of recording this, they've now won promotion to the Vanarama National in real life. So hopefully I can match it with a promotion to the Vanarama National in FM as well. But as you can see here, there are 10 games left of the season. I'll probably play another 2 or 3 videos in this season. I really hope we get promoted. If you don't follow me already on Twitter, I'm on Twitter at WorstFManager. Also, I'm on Twitch at Worst Football Manager Ever. But until next time, I'll see you later.